Hello, welcome to a basic overview of JS services to help you get started. The desktop is a comprehensive set of objective quantitative analytics, a fact foundation that defines a market state, its structure, and strategy themes. JS Services Market Color Analytics identify a market state, the price map its structure, and the strategy playbook the opportunities that are more likely to occur as defined by the state and structure dynamic. The playbook is basically an if-then statement. If a market is in this state with this structure, then these are the strategy themes that are more likely to dominate price action. Where your trade or signal occurs within the context of this fact foundation defines the value of the opportunity. Let's take a look at a quick example. We're going to take a look at the Russell 2000. If we go through our if-then statement, the market state for the Russell is a neutral digestion, which is typified by more of a sideways trade, can be a precursor to a breakout. Market structure is balanced. We have a balanced sentiment bias, so it's a unique position. Typically when a market's in a neutral digestion and it's balanced, it has the potential to either be a choppy sideways day or a breakout day. So if we're in a neutral digestive market state with sentiment balanced, the optimal strategies are to fade moves into the extremes or accept a breakout signal from the midpoint. This is the fact foundation or context for the trade period. Without context, how do we value a signal? So here, if we're using a simple moving average cross, we're getting a buy signal here, sell signal here, and another buy signal here. Which signal should we accept? If we accept all signals, which signal should we have more leverage on? What kind of expectations do we have? How much should we risk? What's this trade really worth? If we instead observe price action and our trade signals within market structure in the context of the market state and strategy themes, things become clear. We know that the upside pivot and the downside pivot identify the extremes for the neutral digestion market state. We also know that the sentiment bias is balanced in the middle. The optimal strategy themes are to fade momentum against the upper critical range extreme, anticipating a break back down to at least the midpoint directional R level, if not all the way down to the opposite critical range extreme or downside pivot. We can add our market metric boundaries to show the areas of signal acceptance around market structure. So when we're getting a buy signal here, it's telling us there's too much risk to take. We want to buy the market within the signal acceptance zone off the sentiment bias. And when we're getting a sell signal, we know that this is our best signal because it's our optimal strategy theme. We can trade bigger. We also have trade vision of where can that market break to. It could break back down to the midpoint or the directional R level. We also have validation points to help position manage a trade. So as the market is breaking down, it needs to validate through this, what we call our critical range negative. When it can't do that, we anticipate a reaction back to the directional, back to the next price map level. So then when we're getting a buy signal here, it's actually below our figure. So it's actually telling us it's not that interesting of a buy signal until the market gets back above this boundary area. And what's most likely to occur is that the market's going to have a classic neutral digestion, more sideways momentum, low volatility, range-bound trading day. Our solution pricing can be found under the About Us section, and we have three different types of plans: a market focus, a sector focus plan, and a strategy focus plan. Each plan is designed to fit the needs of different styles of trading. The market focus plan centers around one or two markets and will typically include supporting markets of confluence. So if your primary trading market is the S&P 500, the S&P Market Focus Plan will typically include other indices whose price behavior may provide insight to the direction of the 500. This set ID includes the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the Midcap 400, the Russell, the Emerging Market Index, and the EAFE Index. All market focus plans include 7 markets. The sector focused plans are built around different sector groups and markets of confluence. The desktop allows for a quick comparison of the component markets in a sector, identifying stronger or weaker markets at a glance. There are 21 markets in each sector focused plan. The Strategy Focused Plan is a complete strategy-based trading tool that allows traders to view a full market grid in terms of strategy type. A true strategy-based trading approach where trading tactics are aligned with complementary market states and executed at the optimal structure alignment points. Each strategy-focused plan contains 49 markets. The desktop is an awareness tool. The more knowledge you have, the more your market state awareness will improve, along with the frequency of moments of clarity in your trading. Investing time into learning how the analytics work is investing in yourself. The desktop contains an extensive help menu that goes through each section of the desktop: market color, price map, and playbook. Each section blows out into more detail. Every component will improve your awareness as you integrate the analytics into your workflow. Under the support section of the website, the Getting Started section will help you get set up, and then you can come to the Acquire Knowledge and really get into the study materials, which go over the desktop features, how to integrate with our integration tools, and each of the major components. The desktop does include a data integration utility, which produces XML, CSV, Excel, and JSON files that can be used to integrate into trading platforms and charting platforms. To view a list of current integrations that we have, you can go to the Applications, JS Integrations, and this will go over some of the different integrations that are currently available. If you have questions on the website, you can request a consultation or send an email directly to info@jsservices.com. I look forward to working with you.